Are you looking for the best weather stations? In this video we will look at some of the best weather stations the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Ambient Weather WS2902C Osprey. If accurate measurements are high on your list of purchasing factors, the Ambient Weather WS2902C Osprey will not disappoint. When we compared the data produced by this model to the official weather stations in our area, there were little to no discrepancies. The Osprey records indoor and outdoor temperatures, wind speed and direction, indoor and outdoor humidity, rainfall, UV, solar radiation, wind chill, and dew point. If you're really looking to take your weather watching to the next level, Ambient offers several add-on sensors for all types of determinations ranging from hygrometer readings to particulate monitors. The tablet for the WS2902C is wireless, which we found to be both innovative and fun. You can walk around the house with it, pass it around the living room, or mount it on the wall if you'd like. One of our favorite things about the Osprey series is the Ambient Weather app. This application allows you to view your weather station's data with a smartphone, tablet, or computer. In addition to allowing the user to check the weather station's temperatures, wind speeds, and humidity, the app also automatically creates visually pleasing graphs and has its own social network where other weather station operators actively share photos of their local readings. We love that the Ambient Weather WS2902C Osprey comes with a wireless tablet. However, the aesthetics seem a bit archaic compared to some brand new models that use LCD technology. While the Ambient Weather app is fantastic for reviewing charts and points on a graph, there's no way of exporting raw data for this station. It also takes some time and a little plotting to set up. There's some assembly required, it needs to be on a pole or post, and it can't be too close to any structures or trees. Despite these flaws, the Ambient Weather WS2902C is a very accurate high-performance weather station that we recommend for most people. If you are planning to make a substantial investment in a weather station and don't want to sacrifice a single upgrade or perk like an intuitive LCD display and the option to archive and export data, it may be worth looking at the more expensive but best-in-class WS2000 model by Ambient Weather as well. Number 2. Ambient Weather WS2000. Our team found that the data produced by the Ambient Weather WS2000 mirrored the data provided by local weather stations nearly flawlessly. The LCD tablet display is easier to read than any other model in our review and offers customizable settings for brightness and light or dark themes. The features offered by the WS2000 are simply unmatched. This device can archive and export data to an SD card in Excel format for those that are looking to crunch data or create graphs. For the true weather enthusiast, the WS2000 supports 7 additional upgrade sensors for all types of measurements from outdoor air particulate levels to lightning. If you're a tech nerd like us, you'll love that this model can be used with IFT, Alexa, Google Assistant, and Ambient offers its own smartphone app so that you can monitor your weather station from practically anywhere. The price you pay for performance will put a dent in your pocketbook. The Ambient Weather WS2000 is pricey. It requires more assembly than most stations, and mounting it necessitates a mounting pole with a compatible diameter, along with careful placement and alignment. If you plan on connecting this weather station to Wi-Fi or using any of the network or techie features mentioned above, be prepared to spend some time signing up for accounts and learning the ins and outs of the user interface. We were rather shocked to find out the tablet needs to be connected to a power source when Ambient Weather has outfitted many other models with battery-powered tablets. Despite the difficulties and drawbacks, we still think the Ambient Weather WS2000 is the best all-around home weather station. Another top-performing model by Ambient Weather that sells for substantially less is the WS2902C Osprey. Although it is by no means a budget station, the additional cost savings make it a worthy alternative for those who care most about accuracy, range, and versatile monitoring tools. Number 3. Lacrosse Technology C85845-1. The Lacrosse Technology C85845-1 offers numerous features at a steal of a price. The sleek and streamlined display features a fun forecast icon that is easy to decipher. Meanwhile, the sensor reports all the basic info along with the dew point and heat index. Both the sensor and the console are equally intuitive to set up. Additionally, the sensor temperature and wireless detection range are precise, especially for a mid-range station. The downside to this budget model is fewer features. This station won't report the wind speed and doesn't have a rain gauge. We also found the temperature reading to sometimes be off by a degree or two. That said, all the models have a temperature range accuracy that varies. The C85845-1 is a solid station for those who want to localize their forecast without spending top dollar. Another model from La Crosse, the 308-1414B, sells for a bit less but offers a similar range of useful features and valuable measurements. You will just find it delivers its results via a slightly less colorful digital display when compared with the newer C85845-1 version. Number 4. ThermoPro TP62 Digital. If you're on a super tight budget, we highly recommend the ThermoPro TP62 Digital. This device has remarkable accuracy when it comes to temperature and humidity. And given these two measurements are all this device is capable of, this is precisely what we would hope. The sensor is about the same size as the display, which is small, and both are simple to install. Merely pop in the batteries, and you're good to go. Although some of our testers love orange, we can understand the pumpkin-colored glow of the backlight is not for everyone. But keep in mind that it is only a backlight. The screen is easy enough to read without illumination. If all you require is a temperature and humidity reading, we recommend skipping the pricier models and sticking with the ThermoPro. While no other top-scoring devices in our lineup compare in price, the C85845-1 from La Crosse sits on the lower end of the spectrum and captures a wider range of data using a more attractive, user-friendly display. This may make it worth the upgrade for some. Highly accurate readings. ThermoPro TP62 Indoor-Outdoor Thermometer Hygrometer features premium temperature humidity gauge provide accurate readings for both inside-outside humidity and temperature simultaneously, accurate to plus or minus 2 degrees Fahrenheit and plus or minus 2 to 3% RH. Long 500-foot range, wireless weather thermometer transmits indoor-outdoor temperature and humidity from 500 feet/150 m away. Sync this wall thermometer up to a maximum of 3 outdoor remote sensors, allowing you to monitor your environment from anywhere. Number 5. Acurite Iris 01022M. The Acurite Iris 01022M is a 5-in-1 option for those who want more data with location precision. The sensor has 5 built-in features that collect wind, rain, temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure measurements. As a bonus, the Iris comes with a lightning detection sensor so you can monitor inclement weather and receive early warnings. We did notice when mounting the sensor, the screws stripped the plastic. Like the ambient weather Osprey, we also noticed the rain likely icon appeared when conditions were clear. However, the readings regarding wind, temperature, and humidity were more often than not spot on. We find these gripes are trivial compared to the efficacy and outstanding amount of features given the nominal price. If you want to scale up to something appropriate for field testing, the Vantage View by Davis Instruments is also worth a look. Although its hefty sticker price won't make it the best choice for most everyday home weather tracking enthusiasts, it offers reliable professional-grade measurements in a rugged package with a superior transmission range, a valuable combination where extreme conditions may come into play.